It's 2021. Many movies were starting to make a comeback in the box office from the pandemic. Marvel Studios was no exception. After a pretty shaky start with Black Widow, things started looking up with Shang-Chi and somewhat of the Eternals doing decent at the box office. But the one film many people were looking forward to the most was Spider-Man: No Way Home. The hype for this film was insane, especially since the film was going to bring back villains from previous Spider-Man movies, such as Alfred Molina as Doc Ock, Jamie Foxx Electro, Thomas Hayden Church as Sandman, the Lizard, and of course, William Dafoe as the Green Goblin. The trailer got many people hyped for the film, including myself, and I couldn't wait to see this film in action. Picking up immediately after Far From Home, where Parker is framed for killing Mysterio, his life is turned upside down now that everybody knows that he's Spider-Man. He's eventually cleared of all charges with his lawyer, Matt Murdock, returning to be played by Charlie Cox. Holy shit, that was insane. Everything is still rough though, as he and his friends are rejected from going to MIT, and he goes to Strange to cast a spell to make people forget that he's Spider-Man. And well, we all know how this goes. Peter screws up the spell, and the Sony Spider-Man villains are released into the MCU. And with the help of Strange, MJ, and Ned, he captures the villains and prepares to send them home until Aunt May thinks that he should try to cure them because it's the right thing to do. Strange disagrees, and a scuffle between him and Parker happens, and Peter traps Strange in the mirror dimension in a really cool fight scene. Everything looks good with Doc Ock being cured until the Goblin resurfaces and causes the other villains to uncooperate and flee. And let's get this out of the way. William Dafoe as Green Goblin was amazing. No, even better than his appearance and performance in Sam Raimi's original Spider-Man. He was just terrifying, and even after 20 years, he hasn't lost a beat, especially during the apartment fight scene that leads him to killing Aunt May. Oh man, that was so intense. And before Aunt May dies, she tells Peter the iconic catchphrase we all been waiting to hear.
You have a gift. You have power. And with great power, there must also come great responsibility.
That got me chills even before her final breath. All hope is lost until the moment fans, including myself, were waiting for since this film was announced. Ned opening a portal using the sling ring Peter gave him after the fight with Strange, wanting to see Peter, accidentally opens up the portal to Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker's Spider-Man. Now, the speculation of these two appearing in the film was insane, and while it was no surprise that they were going to be there, given how it was all set up and, well, not a well-kept secret, seeing them on the big screen when the film dropped was insane. An audience, including myself and many fans, went nuts. It was an historical moment for me and many other Spider-Man fans and superhero fans in general. Seeing them interact with each other, talk about their past moments in their films, their web shooters, and team up in the final battle, even reconnecting with their villains. As a Marvel fan and a Spider-Man fanboy, this was mind-blowing. And while I was expecting this to be an amazing film, even then, I wasn't even ready for what was going to be given to us when it first came out. Hell, everything that was predicted in this film happened. Matt Murdock appearing happened. The three Spider-Men together happened. Andrew Garfield getting redemption by saving MJ after failing to save Gwen in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 happened. I can't recall the last time where fans were right about the film predictions, but it was still mind-blowing to see. They end up curing all the villains, but Goblin destroys the boss, causing the spell to go out of control and bring more Spider-Man characters into the MCU, until Peter tells Strange to cast a spell where people will forget who Peter Parker is so that the spell can be undone and send everyone back home. The Spider-Man say their goodbyes, and Peter tells Ned and MJ he'll find them to help them remember. The spell works and everything is restored, but the spell does work, and for the first time ever, Peter Parker is on his own. He has no one to rely on. No family, no friends, or anyone. People still know who Spider-Man is, but Parker doesn't exist to them anymore. He rents an apartment and continues to be Spider-Man, now rocking a new suit more accurate to the comics. Guys, this is why I wanted to give No Way Home his own video. Just the impact of this film was incredible, and was the best movie-going experience I had since Avengers Endgame. A film where fans can come together to truly experience something historical, and the box office numbers don't lie. It grossed over $1.9 billion, being the first billion-dollar film since The Rise of Skywalker back in 2019, especially given the film industry's recovery from the pandemic. It felt like a movie-going experience was coming back. One of the best films in the MCU, even better than Infinity War in my opinion. Although Endgame, still my number one. Spider-Man No Way Home gets a 10 out of 10. But hold up, we're not done just yet. We still got 2 more materials to look at before wrapping up Phase 4. Next up, I'm taking a look back at the special presentations with Werewolf by Night and the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Stay tuned for those. Until then, this is Big John signing off. Y'all take care.